If you think about it, it's actually kind of all your fault for the reason I'm here. I was like in like Graham Stephan.
FaceTime Graham Stephan.
No, it's just your fault.
Oh, it's just my fault. Sorry, Graham. He says it's just my fault.
I was doing well when I was just watching Graham.
If you had all that money still and you didn't blow it all on women, booze, you lost out on $4 million. Black Friday starts now. Master Your Money, my all-in-one personal finance membership is finally live. It is every single course I've ever made, exclusive content, and a members-only community. Click the link below and become the member of the best money membership on the planet. I'll see you inside.
My name is Logan from San Antonio, Texas, and I'm 21, and this is Financial Audit.
Yes, it is. This has been interesting the few minutes I've been in the room. When I saw you from afar,
Yeah?
I thought you were either a they, them making me my coffee or just straight up lesbian.
Oh, that's incredible.
He has birthing hips, for those who don't know. Maybe you want to stand up and give us a twirl?
Happily.
Perhaps?
I think I don't have birthing.
Oh, this is why I saw it afar, because he has so many things in his pocket. So when I saw him across the studio, I was like, all right, we got a lesbian.
Yeah, big time lesbian vibes. I'm a big time woman lover, so I'll take that.
Yeah, unfortunately, I just have a straight dude.
Yeah, it's not as interesting.
No, it's not.
Everyone likes good lesbian mix up.
Yeah, we love the lesbians.
We really do.
So, Logan, thanks for coming up to Austin. What do you do for a living in San Antonio?
So in San Antonio, I work at a data center and I also work at a zoo part-time.
The zoo, perhaps?
The San Antonio Zoo.
Yeah, I would guess.
Yeah.
What's your position at the data center?
The data center, I'm a critical engineering tech, so it's a multifaceted role.
And people hate you guys right now.
They're wrong.
Oh, they're wrong.
Yes, they're wrong.
Data centers, big upsetness. Now people overestimate the water thing, but they don't overestimate the energy use.
The
energy use is an actual real thing, and it's making energy more expensive. However, the water use, they have no idea what they're talking about.
People, no. People don't know what they're talking about with the energy either. They have no idea. No, yeah. So with how much we do, how much infrastructure is built just because of us, like, it's silly. Like, the argument that we spend too much and all this other stuff. And not to mention the data
spend too much.
stuff.
I don't care about what private parties are choosing to spend. That's not the issue. But, energy prices are dramatically going up, and it is, maybe correlation isn't causation, but it is pretty aligned. But the water use thing, they have no idea what they're talking about. Like 90% of water in California goes to almonds, so I don't want to hear alpha and bullshit like that.
Water systems, they're
exactly
pretty stupid.
But either way, good. You probably make a lot of money.
I think it's a decent amount.
What do you make?
So at the data center job, I bring in about $3,300 a check, so $66 a month net.
Yeah, in San Antonio, honestly, kind of cheap. Major city, what is it? 4th or 5th most populated? I think 5th in the country, maybe 6th. Something like that.
It's like a mil.
But, well, no, it's more than that. But yeah, it's cheap. Yeah, you can stretch that pretty far. And then the zoo, why are you doing zoo things?
One, are
you sure they don't put you in and then we just observe a lesbian in her natural habitat?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. No, I don't actually work at the zoo for zoo purposes. I do injection molding.
What?
Injection molding is like plastic. It fills into a mold.
For what?
For like toys and stuff.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
so the zebras can be all zebratic and whatnot.
Yeah. No, it's more like
bouncing
little kids.
Around.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. You're a vocal fry champion, aren't you? How much do you make in that job?
I make a band a month.
That's like 1,000.
You know the vibes?
What you got next?
I don't even know. Yeah. You know the vibes?
So I get that as a stipend.
If I've translated my ethnic rap music.
Ethnic rap music is crazy.
It is. You like that?
Yeah.
Bam, 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 boom, bang, bing, bing. Oh my God!
No, but and then that's my stipend, and then I get 7.5% of gross sales.
What does that average out on a monthly basis?
So I'm ante up annually. So I've only been doing it like 3 months. So
can we pause? Can we bring in Tyler real quick? This is very important. This is very important.
Oh man,
just hold on. Oh, here he comes. You love him, especially if you're a Hammer Elite member, one of our favorite producers. Come on in, Tyler. I need
what's good
permission. He said he makes a band for one of his jobs, and I said, oh, I know what that is through my translating from ethnic rap music. Am I excused in saying that?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Because I was invited to the cookout, right?
No, you were invited to the cookout, so you could.
Invited to the cookout is insane,
All right,
bro.
we're good.
Insane, bro. He had a Dewey on his head.
I had a Dewey on my head. It's
Dewey
true.
on his head. I was like, he's invited to the cookout. He's valid, bro.
You gave him a Dewey, bro? That's
I gave him a
crazy.
Dewey, bro. He made Kool-Aid the right way, bro. Sugar, mix that bit. Come on, bro.
It's true.
Come on, bro. He knows what a band is. We're getting them culture, bro.
We're getting them culture.
Yeah,
All
getting them
right,
culture. I got you, bro. I got you, bro.
That was a weak dab.
What's love?
Hey,
Thank you, Tyler.
all I'm gonna say is the snap after the dap tells me all I need to know, bro.
Sorry for the detour. I just need you to know you don't have to cancel me for saying that. And now we're good. Uncanceled once again.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's a total, the gross sales. The
Yeah.
percentage, like what is averaging out?
So doing like I get access to all the reports and everything. So I would say it's about an extra right now $600 a month that I'll ante up at the end of the year.
Huh? It's handed out at the end? So it
So-
stacks up all year?
Yeah. Well, I can
kinda
pull
fucking
from
sucks?
it earlier, but I'm just not.
Why?
I don't know. I haven't thought to.
Okay, so 8,200, right?
Yeah, seems about right.
That's what hits your account on a monthly basis if you withdraw, which you should.
Well, I don't want to withdraw from that the 7.5%.
Why it's sitting there at 0%?
Well, the guy, like the owner, he uses a lot of that for like operation stuff.
It's your money.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know.
Pull it.
I'm gonna get it at the end of the year.
I'm just gonna let you know.
Yeah.
Little spoiler: if you're on the show, you need the extra money. You don't get approved to come on Financial Audit unless you're. You need the extra money.
Well, I can make more extra money from my main job than that.
Well, okay. Either way, it's money you earned.
Yeah.
Pull it.
Okay. I'll talk to him to get it pulled.
Talk to him. You don't have access?
Well, no, the way it works is he has to like fill this form thing. It's like a whole process.
Okay, good. And you'll do that on a monthly basis. 8,200.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Does that sound about right to you?
Yeah.
If I look in here, will that look about right?
Yep.
Yeah, looks about right. And then you spent basically all of it, it seems. Okay. So what's going on here?
So pretty much, if you think about it, it's actually kind of all your fault for the reason I'm here.
Because I invited you?
A lot of like my problems and debt and stuff are all surrounded around this one car.
Did I sell you a car?
You didn't sell me this car, no, but it's a Jeep Compass. And see, as an avid fan of the show,
Why did Jeep Cherokee?
I know, and I couldn't afford the Jeep Cherokee. So I got the Jeep Compass, and it has pretty much financially ruined me over the last 2
How?
years.
What happened? Was it new? Was it used?
It was used.
Okay, how used?
60,000 miles.
Okay.
Yeah, so
What was the condition? That's
so
miles. What was the condition, big
I got
guy?
it. I got it in perfect condition, and I was traveling a lot for my old job then.
In this perfect condition, did you get that approved by multiple mechanics before you purchased it independently?
One mechanic, but he's like my buddy.
Okay. Well, you, dude. It cannot be a personal attachment mechanic. It never can be. You should never use a mechanic.
Yeah.
It just gets weird. It could be good for a quick emergency, sure. But if you're actually trying to get done, I want to go with someone who's out there grinding. There's no personal impact.
Yeah, so
So you got a
I don't know. 'cause-
Jeep that I've never had, that I never said to get. What did you buy it
Well,
for?
because here's the thing. Like, I, coming out of high school, was like super into you, Graham, me, Kevin, all these guys.
Me? Okay, high
And
school
I was
8
doing
years
pretty
ago.
well.
I was literally just starting, by the way.
Yeah. And so what I'm
Glad
saying
to
is
know lesbians are into me.
I had gotten the Jeep Compass, and at the time, I was like in like Graham Stephan Discords talking to people about which would be a good investment and stuff.
And they said Jeep Compass?
Well, no, because I was talking about like, oh, Caleb has a Jeep Cherokee. That makes more sense. And so I got the Jeep Compass, and it was good for like maybe 8 months. And then it's been
FaceTime Graham Stephan.
it's a subtle flex.
You don't think we're friends? I don't know if he'll answer. It's early. His time. He's West Coast time.
I'm actually such a big fan. This is crazy.
I don't know if he'll answer. Oh my goodness, he actually did. Hey, Graham.
Oh my God.
I have a question real quick, and I did assume that. I am talking to, we're calling him Logan.
Hi, Graham. I'm a huge fan.
What's up, man?
Do you have 30 seconds real quick?
Yeah, I could be. I haven't had my coffee yet, so sure.
Well, Logan is on this show, and he blames all his financial mistakes on buying a Jeep Compass, of which apparently Caleb Hammer, Graham Stephan, And who else did you say? Like Andre Gique? Like who else?
Meet Kevin.
Meet Kevin? Okay, meet Kevin. Come on. I don't even know him. But he says we recommended to buy a Jeep Compass. I don't remember ever recommending this. Did you?
No. When did I recommend a Jeep Compass?
No, Graham didn't recommend the Jeep Compass. I was in your Discord whenever I was buying it, and I was messaging the guys on there, and they were like, yeah, it seems like a good idea.
Big difference between me.
No, yeah.
That is a big difference. What are you talking about, Logan?
No. I was just taking the seal of approval from the gurus of the field.
If the internet says it's a good idea, it probably is.
Exactly, bro. As an iPad kid, I got to take that.
Okay. Well, thank you, sir.
Listen, he could have done worse. Jeeps.
No, dude, it's a nightmare. There is no worse. There is no worse. That's where you're wrong. It's awful, dude. It's so bad. I've put like $7,000 into it and just repairs. Not to mention I still owe $13,000 on it. And it's just bad after bad after bad after bad.
That's not Graham's fault. That's not
No,
my
I'm not
fault.
saying it's Graham's
and
fault.
I can't
It's your
speak for
fault.
Meet Kevin. I've never talked to him.
No, it's just your fault.
Oh, it's
Caleb.
just my fault.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
Graham.
yeah,
He
yeah.
says it's just my fault.
I'm not holding
So
Graham.
you
No,
had to pay
Graham.
for it.
Graham, I was doing well when I was just watching Graham. Then you came out. Dude, I'm just saying, when I was just watching Graham, I had the $10,000. I had my Fidelity set up. I was doing well off you, Graham. And then the Chase rewards, I got hella money
that's
off of
good.
that, bro. Thanks for you.
But
And
then I
Caleb.
got involved.
Yep. And then Caleb got
You have to
involved.
pay for it, Caleb. Now it's your
That's
responsibility.
what I'm saying. Yeah. So I think Caleb should owe me the 13 for the Jeep, the 8 for the damages, pain and suffering. That's going to be at least another 25. Let's call it an even 50. Even 50.
forget
You slide me 50.
insurance.
Oh, and insurance.
Gas.
That was, my insurance was
Graham, what are you
$420 a
doing?
month. Yes. Graham, thank you, bro. I think he owes me 50.
Well, I'm on
we'll
your
call
side,
it 50,
man.
right?
Round it
That
up.
seems fair.
Thank you, Graham. Go enjoy your coffee now, Graham.
You're welcome.
Graham, you're the GOAT.
Bye.
Good on it. I'll see you. Bye.
Do you feel bad?
No. Explain to me how this was my fault, please, because I haven't heard
already
that
did.
yet.
What do you not understand?
Well, you got a Jeep Compass. Why was that my fault? What did Financial Audit recommend to Jeep Compass? I mean, I said, yes, go get it approved by... Okay, what did you buy it for? Let's get some more details.
Okay, so I originally was listed for 25. I got it for 21, and then I've paid it down to 13 now. But I had to drive it a lot all across America, so I put a lot of
That
miles
was
on
your fault.
it. Yeah.
How many miles did you put on it? Did
at
Caleb
125,
Hammer
so I
call
put-
you and say, go put a ton of
I
miles on
put
a car?
65,000 miles on it.
I mean, I drove my Jeep Cherokee from Austin to Michigan and back many times.
and I drove to Michigan as well.
I had a couple. Well, that's weird. I had a couple issues.
Yeah.
And that's that my battery died just like a couple times throughout the years, but that's like a couple $100
The battery
fix.
was the least of my worries. The battery, the overheating problems, the radiator, the coolant lines, everything. I replaced every hose, I replaced the whole engine in it. It was a nightmare.
Why would you do that? Was that even worth it? Like, would I necessarily recommend replacing an entire engine?
Well, so the reason it made sense to replace the entire engine was at the time I had blown a head gasket and I had a warped head. And so it was cheaper to buy a new engine for me than it was to get that repair. And I actually got an engine with lower miles on it and such. And I had that inspected by another mechanic as well.
But my confusion still is exactly the point of why it was my fault.
Well, if you think about it, you're advising people on the internet about money, and then you go on here and you advertise this lifestyle
What
of financial
lifestyle?
responsibility.
Yeah. Oh
and
no.
I'm just imitating.
It's evil. What exactly was my fault specifically?
I would say that, advocating for a certain type of vehicle that is reliable and getting it, checked out by a actual mechanic and all these sort of things. It's exactly what I followed, and I got screwed on it.
What did you buy it for?
21.
I mean, listen, I'm okay with like a $10,000 beater to get from point A, point B, oftentimes. But just like in personal finance, one, it's all personal. There's no one size fits all. If you're a national traveler in every way whatsoever for a job, am I necessarily recommending a $10,000 car? No. 21, sure, probably. I don't know if you got a good deal specifically. If it's in a price range for, I don't know what your income was, like that's something we could do. And you took it to a mechanic, you did well there, but you put a lot of miles on it. Who knows if it was worth 21 though? Was it worth 21?
I would say it was worth 21, yeah, at the time. It's just all the things that ended up going wrong with it later on. And
yeah, how long did you have it before things started going on?
I would say about 6 months. And then I remember I was in Oklahoma for some work thing. And then it was just time after time again. The AC went out and it started overheating and all these other issues. is an absolute nightmare to deal with, and constantly breaking down $300 tows.
Sounds like you got a $21,000 car and you got unlucky.
Yeah, it's a real nightmare.
Do you think the alternative to that is spending a $50,000 car you can't afford?
No.
Then what the f*** are you saying?
I'm saying just go ahead and slide me the 50. We'll call it even.
Oh, shut up.
No, now I actually have a truck as well.
See, so I don't give a f***. Why do you have a truck for this? I mean, you don't do truck stuff.
Sometimes I have to do stuff.
You
It's
don't
a small
do truck stuff.
It's a Ford Ranger. It has a tonneau cover, so it's good gas mileage. But I do have to haul some things. I feel like a lot of my issues aren't actually with financial literacy and with like the online sort of like courses and all these other things that are available online. I feel like a lot of my issues have just been with the personal responsibility, because I've been very responsible and financially literate with my money in the beginning, and it ended up turning into a lot of just burying my head in sand and mistakes that were mostly surrounded around like not paying attention to money. So I don't think financial literacy is really the problem.
Okay, how much debt do you have today?
In total, 60.
Basically 64. So you're off by 4, which is a substantial number. 4,000 is not insignificant.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of financial illiteracy there if we don't know how much debt we have. I mean, you are close. I'll give you credit for that. But how are you so today?
So,
no, not Caleb Hammer.
Like I said, a lot of my mistakes, they did start with the Jeep, to be frank. The Jeep started the lot
Okay,
of it.
when did the Jeep start?
2 years ago.
Okay, when did it end?
It's still in my parking lot.
It's there, but it's not your main thing. It's not you're not putting money into it because you don't need to, because you're driving another car now. You're trucked.
Mm-hmm.
So when did the Jeep end?
Well, the repairs
When did the
are
truck
still
come?
ongoing. The truck came almost a year ago. It was like 10
Okay,
months.
so for the last year, you didn't require to put money into the Jeep.
Yeah, but I need to sell it.
I agree, but it wasn't like a requirement for life and living.
But I need to have transportation that's reliable.
But you have that. You have the truck.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about? That doesn't mean we're putting money into the Jeep this last year.
Well,
as 100%
I have been putting
necessity
money
for
into
life.
the Jeep for the last year trying to get
Then
it
what
up
the
to
f*** are you
sell.
talking about? Well, I know that, but you don't have to.
But I need to be able to get rid of it. I got to repair it.
I agree, but how much money is worth actually putting into it versus just letting it go? What's your
Letting it
credit
go?
score? Well, I don't know. What's your credit score?
My credit score, I'd have to look it up on Experian. It's like 660 or something like that.
Okay, I don't necessarily want a voluntary repo necessarily. We could pay it off. I mean, you make good money. You could tackle. I'm guessing that's the 13K.
Yeah.
You can tackle that. That's well within your ability to tackle, big guy.
Right now,
even if you
focused on
sold
the
it now for a
credit
few
cards.
thousand, it wasn't absolutely great. You're at least not putting more money into it when you could be putting more money towards the debt.
And see, I
see you're trying to make the difference.
I tried to do that. So
where'd all the money go that you made senior year of high school? Because again, it was only 3 years ago. You're young.
So I'm not gonna lie. I went on a little bit of a bender. Okay, I'll be for real.
What, you went full alcoholism before 21?
No, that was yeah, I guess so. Yeah, traveling, women, food.
Women?
Yeah, dude.
What are you
women
doing, you gooner? I'm proud of you, but
women
what
are
are
my
you doing?
women are my demise, bro.
Me
Like,
too. Me
so
too.
much stupid purchases, so much stupid money.
I agree.
Just
Why
been
do you
around
think I
with
get
women.
canceled once a month?
Hell yeah, bro.
It's an addiction.
Latina baddies are my addiction.
It's like I'm addicted to this shit. I don't know. I can't explain it to you, bro.
You're addicted to bitches punching you in the face?
Well, yeah, okay.
God damn it.
San Antonio.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
But no, yeah. With a lot of these, like the debt that got racked up, it's all within like an 8-month span.
Racking up debt for racks? What are you paying to come?
No.
You look like a dude that paid to come.
What the no, bro. I liked when I would have a girlfriend and then I would just spoil the out of them.
Why? Sugar daddy?
No,
What are
not
you doing? How
sugar
much you
daddy.
spending on? You made like $120,000. It sounds
Yeah.
like before
Well,
graduation.
I made more in my last job actually.
No, before graduation.
Oh yeah.
How much were you spending on what for these women?
I don't know, Airbnbs or hotels or flying to places, food, bougie dates, like that.
Okay, and how much did you spend on this? What, so you could get your dick sucked?
No, I get that anyways.
But would they have stayed?
I don't know. I take care of my own. That's all it is. I just, it's nice to be able to give them stuff and do things with them. And
I mean, going into debt to be a simp is it's a
not
little
good.
pathetic.
Well, a lot of the debt actually would come. I would make the bad financial decision.
I mean, I'm
and
being
then later
told-
in the month, I would be like, oh, I don't have enough for XYZ.
I'm being told you moved to San Antonio, took a job pay cut, and you immediately, because you matched with a woman.
Oh, Oh no, bro! I
This
forgot
is what
I
a
told you
simp.
about that. God
This
damn
is what
it.
a simp does.
Okay, so
Ruins their whole life
There's more
for
to
the
this. There's more to
flapping.
this. There's more to this. So that chick didn't actually cost me much money. She cost me.
She had an
a little bit
OF.
more. She did. That was bad, bro. She was freak. But no, I
In what way?
In what way? Bro, she did degenerate shit. So like with me, she was pretty
But that could be
Norman.
great.
I remember I came home one day and she was at my place and I was like, what are you doing? And she was like, oh, I mean, you gotta go to the animal store. And I was like, and she was like, for my only I was taken aback. She had to go buy crickets to squish between her toes to film for a request.
Oh, that's not degenerate. That's up.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Okay, because I like degenerate.
I can get behind some degenerate shit, don't get me wrong. But that shit was weird, bro. She was on some
And you took a pay cut and all this just to be with your OF princess.
No. I took the pay cut because I was doing the big box contracts, right? But robotics has always been my passion. And so I wanted to go into the field of robotics. And so I just applied to hundreds and hundreds of jobs. And then I got in contact with this one owner of like a local automation company. And they were like, hey, you seem cool. You want to come do work for us? And I was like, bet. And I got from the money I was making all the way down to $21 an hour.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of makes sense, especially if you're continuing to simp. Let's see her.
Huh?
Let's see her.
Oh, I don't have the chick.
You
That's
don't
the
know
one
her
before.
Instagram.
I'm blocked on there.
I'm not.
I mean, I can try to find it.
Try to find it.
I'm blocked on there. I don't know her
You
exact
don't know her name.
Yeah, I know her name.
I mean, I'm being told you spent $17,000 in just 2 months on women. Airbnbs and all this stuff.
But
bullshit.
I couldn't. I scrolled to the bottom.
You don't know?
That was like a year and a half, I think almost 2 years ago now.
Yeah, go ahead. $17,000. Look, private student loans can make you feel like you're one missed payment away from selling your grandma's heirlooms. We miss you, Grandma. Y-Refi says, chill out. No more sacrificing the family jewels. They don't reduce you to a credit number. They actually want to see if you actually plan on paying them. And by the way, they're providing interest rates under 6%, which is practically a unicorn in the student loan jungle. I mean, some lenders want to charge so much that you'd swear they're putting your firstborn on layaway. Tired of monthly payments so high you can't afford a single sweet treat? Y-Refi has gotcha. They'll rearrange your payment plan, ease the monthly hit, and even let your poor cosigner off the hook. Mom or dad can finally breathe. Oh, and if you think you'll just get stuck in a call center, guess what? 4.6 stars on Google says Y-Refi actually picks up and treats you like a real human. Shocker, right? In finance, that's about as rare as me not slamming the desk every single episode. So, if you're done fantasizing about robbing a bank, don't do that, by the way. Check out Y-Refi. They're here to help you actually crush these loans without selling your kidneys on the black market. Head to yrefy.com/hammer. That is yrefy.com/hammer. Or call 888-973-3978. That is 888-973-3978. And see how a real personal approach can help you escape the private loan nightmare. Because, let's be honest, living with crippling debt until you're 90 is not the retirement plan you dreamed of. Wanna know a dirty little secret? And no, I'm not starting an OnlyFans. You're not broke because you suck with money. You just can't see where it's going. If your bank account is empty at the end of every month, that is not bad luck, that is bad tracking. And it's exactly why I use DollarWise. It shows you exactly where your money's going every single month. Spending, subscriptions, and savings all in one simple dashboard. Everything you need and nothing you don't. And when you download DollarWise today, you'll get to try it for free, plus 3 months for just $9.99. So you can finally take control and see what your money's been doing behind your back. Click below to get started.
But no, the $17,000 in 2 months, that actually had nothing to do with women. I was single then. That was actually, oh, dude. I was, I remember those 2 months. I was traveling around back and forth from here to Chicago, and then I had to stay in Chicago for several of those weeks. And I was with my boys, and we just went ham. We were working nights, and so on our days off, we were just out and about. I was buying a bunch of stupid shit. I bought the Meta glasses when those first came out. New phone, new iPad, this, that, and the other. It was just a bunch of tech stuff mostly, and then a lot of booze.
I feel like that's why you are where you are today. Because if you had all that money still and you didn't blow it all on women, booze, tech, friends.
The debt didn't start until I got the Jeep.
The debt wouldn't have been there If you didn't blow all that money, you would have bought the Jeep in cash. You would have done the repairs in cash. You would have cut your losses, got a different car in cash. If you didn't blow all your money, this wouldn't be a problem. You were 18. You made a lot of money. You considered yourself financially sound. I mean, you told me you were watching Graham and
Yeah, I was doing well. I was
others and whatnot back then.
Yeah.
So, and I guess me, even though we barely just started. However, even still, if you didn't follow what anyone would have said, you could have set yourself up for an incredible success. How much did you have in savings at your height before you this all?
So it was a little over 10K. It was like almost 11. And then in Fidelity, it was
that doesn't
like
make any sense.
3. And then
3,000?
Yeah. And
What?
then
This
in
doesn't make any
Robinhood, it was
sense.
like another band. And then I kept a lot of money in PayPal for some weird reason.
How much?
Like another band or 2.
This doesn't make sense. What does that get us to? Like 5, 7? I don't
Something like
remember
that.
at this point.
It was like 15, 16K.
That math didn't add up. But either way, you made it sound like you made like $140,000 or so senior year combined.
No, it wasn't 140. It was like 120.
120. How'd we only have 15 to show? Call it 100,000 because you were like low. At 10% growth, not putting anything in at all.
At all?
Yeah, and just letting that 100 sit for 41 years to 65.
You don't hold your whole income. What do you mean?
You had no overhead. You were in high school. You had low overhead.
Yeah,
very
no doubt.
low. Very fine. Call it 80. Because you could have set aside the vast majority of the income. Vast majority in your situation.
Yeah.
You lost out on $4 million. $4 million. And now it's not only that, but you're negative 65.
Yeah.
From having $4 million you could have had. And by the way, probably closer to 20 if you kept contributing throughout. You know, 20 million to now a negative net worth of 65. And yet you are watching all the financial channels of which no one recommends. People follow those channels. They turn their lives around. They get massive investments. They get good credit cards. They live good lives.
Yeah.
And then you show up at 21, negative $65,000, and
gotta
nothing
say,
to show
man.
for it than potential STDs.
I had no STDs. I got checked.
Well, that means you didn't live enough.
Honestly, I got burnt out, to be frank. Like, I was just
Or
tired.
the tip of your dick was burning. Which one?
The tip of my dick is never burned. I never got STDs.
Then you never
You
lived.
wrap it up. But no, I was burnt out from all the work of everything. I'd been since I was 16 working, 60 to 80 hours a week. And I mean, I still am.
I mean, you crashed out with your family, apparently. I mean, I don't think you're living your life like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Crashing out with our family.
There's been so
hating
many
all your
events
exes
and so
all
many,
this
like-
craziness, blowing all your money.
There's so many situations throughout this entire process that at the time just...
Why'd you crash out with your family?
Oh,
I'm
my
learning
family?
you. I need to learn everything about you.
So my family and I, we've never been close. They're not like... I wouldn't even call them family. They're just people I grew up with.
What?
Like, it's not
Okay.
like that. Like, I got 2 of my close friends. They're my family.
Well, they ask you for money all the time, even though you're negative 65, I'm being
Oh,
told.
yeah, no. Luckily, that's mostly stopped. They have
Well, now
borrowed
you're
a lot of money
poor,
from me.
even though you make money,
Yeah. They,
which is ridiculous.
they're still
all
poorer
for
than
the
me.
vagina.
It wasn't all for the vagina. Maybe like 60%.
Vagina booze traveling. Come on.
Power of the pussy, man. Yeah, but no, with the family thing...
Except I don't spend money for that. I never had to work.
I mean, you don't have
I've
to.
had a lot of sex.
Yeah. That's a weird statement, but okay.
No, we're good. We're goon brothers.
We're goon brothers?
We're goon brothers. I've had a
Yeah.
lot of sex. I've never had to you don't have to do anything.
But when you have a
But
girl...
get him a McFry.
When you have a girl and they make, comparatively to you, almost nothing, you don't want to put them in like the same lifestyle you have?
Am in marriage and engagement or
Yeah.
really far into the relationship. Not an chick who's
That
squishing
one, okay, like I
crickets.
said, that one I didn't, that was a 6-month thing. It was on and off. That one wasn't as serious as my most recent one.
So what's your current living situation then? What at least do
Okay.
we live in? If you're just breaking up with everyone endlessly, we living alone finally.
So yeah, I live
Wow.
alone. I have an apartment in San Antonio. It's a
Good.
2-bedroom. One of the bedrooms are my lab.
And when was your last breakup?
2 months ago.
Did that push you to this apartment?
No, so I the one before this was a lot cheaper, and I was gonna stay in there, but with her, she ended up moving in with me pretty early on.
But you just broke up.
Yeah, we just broke up. That was like 1.5 years ago.
Let's see her.
Okay,
Let's see what he pulls.
I have pictures of her.
Let's see what he pulls. I don't like.
Okay.
If what I said,
First
I've
of
had
all-
a lot of sex sounds weird. I have pictures of her. Also sounds very weird.
I don't. Well, not like that. What the fuck? It's recent. I haven't deleted them, but I don't pull. Let's make that very clear. I have no game.
He's really bringing the expectations down.
That's her.
But she's cute. But give me more pictures.
Oh, okay.
Bring up like an Instagram or something. Like that's just, but I find like, you know, just like the morning messy look cute. So like almost anyone would look cute in that.
A lot of my pictures of her are like that.
Just bring up her Instagram. Creepy.
I'm blocked on
in
Instagram.
You're blocked? Why do you always have bad breakups? I've never been blocked by. I've been blocked by one ex.
That's when we went on a date.
She's cute.
I know she is. Be careful going through my photos. You might see some shit you don't want to.
What would you have? There's no dickies. Are you saving dickies?
No, I don't save dickies. What the f? You just might forget to, or I don't know. There's weird shit in there.
What would be weird? Well, now I want to look.
No, what the f? Don't do that. You're gonna see some weird shit. And
what's weird to you? Tell me what weird is before I stumble upon something.
I don't know. You might see some personal shit. I don't know. I don't know. Me and her. I don't know.
I don't know what I'm looking at. They're wires. Okay, here she is again. No, she's cute. You pull okay?
I don't pull.
You pull okay?
I don't pull. They come to me, and I don't know how it happens. It just does. I have no game. I'll admit that openly. Zero game. You know how I got her? What the fuck is that? Oh, that's my pick. Yeah.
This is actually, I would say, one of the most boring camera rolls I've ever gone through.
Shut the fuck up. It's not boring. Those texts are exciting. You know how much China would pay for this shit?
Cats.
My cats are adorable.
They are adorable, but it's not weird. I was hoping to see like a line of or
no, I don't fuck with. That's actually a talking point of why we broke up.
No, she's cute.
I know she's cute. Me. So she had a problem with, and I told her I've had a lot of. I lost my friend to it. My mom was going on. You
lost your friend?
He's not dead. He went schizophrenic, and now he's homeless and just on the streets.
And you think that was because of...
I know it was because he lived with me, and I watched it happen.
It does lead to higher chances if you're doing those kind of drugs when really young.
But with her, and dude, it's so bad. I told her when we got together, I said, you can't be with me and do... And there was like constant, every time she would go home, she would end up doing it. It would cause issues. She would do something.
Every time you guys went home, she was snorting?
No. She went to her hometown. And
what, with her family? She was like, let me get some...
With her ratchet ass friends that are over there. And I would always
Why would you stay with a head?
Well, that's the thing.
Just flat out, why would you?
So she would go like 3-4 months without doing it. She would go back home with her ratchet ass friends and she would say, we're not going to do it. And then she'd end up doing it. But the reason we broke up was because of alcoholism. She would like get super drunk and go on these like 4 to 5 hour tirades of just like talking, throwing, breaking. She keyed my Jeep, poured water in my bed, smashed my alarm.
Your Jeep?
Yeah, bro. And you know
to
what?
confirm, you broke up with her.
Yes.
Good, because she sounds like a crazy.
You know why she keyed my Jeep?
Why'd she key your Jeep?
So we went out to get some food, and I was closing out with the barkeep, getting a couple beers. I tipped $4 on a $21 bill. And she said that I was showing the chick bartender special treatment, and that's what led to
$4 is special treatment?
That's what the fuck I said, bro.
How much was she spending on?
That's what I want to know, because also she barely worked, so that was all my money.
Boring camera roll. Okay, well, I'm wrapping it up, because I've scrolled forever. I didn't get to see. There wasn't one weird thing. See, a line of a thing of like, that would have been incredible. All right, what do you think your financial score is? 0 to 10, 0 being the absolute worst, 10 being the absolute best.
I'm going to go with a 2. Just because I have some in 401k and I have a decent income.
Income doesn't really... You can be making a low income and still be in a good financial place. It's what you can be. You can make millions of dollars a year and be absolutely beyond...
Well, if income doesn't count, then I'd say 1.
Okay. If you want your Hammer financial score, see where you stand in the world of finances at calebhammer.com. Take the assessment. It is free, and you will see where you need to improve, where you're doing well. So take it. Why not? Yep. And if you don't want to be like a guest who ends up on the show, make sure you download the DollarWise budgeting app, my preferred budgeting app. It is great. Tens of thousands of people have changed their lives with it. You can take a free trial, and if you like it, sign up for the annual version to save a lot of money. And when you do, only for about a month or 2 left, I will sign my budget-friendly cookbook mailed directly to you, and then it's going to go away forever. You giggling?
Yeah.
You're giggling at.
Your cookbook, bro. It's funny.
Why?
You look so cute.
What? Oh, this is the big car.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, that's the Jeep. This
is the one you blame me for.
Yeah, it's entirely your fault.
And none of your own actual decisions.
I'm just saying,
Because you chose to put a bunch of money into it before you got your truck.
Yeah. I put in almost $8,000.
That was your choice.
Yeah, fixing it and trying to get it right. And then I was going to sell it and get a loan for the difference. Yeah.
Because you're still putting more money into it to bring it to a place where you can sell instead of just, cut our loss and let's just focus on paying on the debt.
Yeah.
Like how much, for every dollar you put in, how many dollars are going towards the actual sales price, right?
Well, I looked it up online, and as it is now, I have a couple more things to do. I have to fix the key from the Latina. But I think I can get like 8.
keying cars.
I don't know why, bro. I'm glad she didn't do it to the truck. I was like, okay, you didn't do it to the truck. But yeah.
They're
that
taking
pissed me the
advantage
fuck
of the
off.
flexible motion that they have before they hit 25.
God damn it. Oh, turned into the torta. No.
I've been to San Antonio.
You want to get all the big old women down in San Diego? Man, them churros on the bar.
No, definitely. Yeah, she was hardcore with it. And the worst part was I had to wake up for work the next day. And she was yelling at me until like 2, 3 in the morning. And that's whenever she poured water all over the bed so I couldn't go to sleep. And
why were you with this woman? I've never been with someone that has done 1% of these things.
And then she punched me in the head twice. She threw all my shit, broke it, smashed my alarm clock.
I'm calling her in the post show.
I can't. You can't. I don't know. She blocked me on there. Like, she doesn't want to talk to me.
I have a phone.
She doesn't want to talk to me, bro.
She won't. I will.
Bro.
That'll be fun. Stay tuned for that.
She made it clear. I don't know. I don't even want to with it anymore. I'm just kind of tired of that, of women in general. I'm good on them. You know what
You're going men.
You know, I was actually joking when we were in the green room. I was like, it'd be so much easier if I was gay. One of my
so you were talking to very gay Colton.
Yeah, one of my day one homies, my Gomi, if you will. He's married now, and I was talking to him, and I was like, damn, bro, I wish I could switch teams. It'd be so much easier.
Stick it in a dude. I don't know. Why not?
I'm good on that, but unfortunately,
it's homophobic, Colton. I'm sorry.
That's right. I'm sorry. It's just I hate y'all so much.
What's the interest rate on this card?
On that one, it's gonna be 8%.
That was also not my fault. Nor did I ever say to go get an 8% loan
or 18. I forgot. What
you got this a couple years ago.
Yeah. I don't know. That was the lowest interest rate I could
probably
get.
about 6% is what you would have gotten.
Yeah, but that.
If you were in a
I was only on my
decent
income.
place.
I'd never had my parents' car insurance or anything for history, and so I don't know.
Insurance for history.
Most people are on their parents' car insurance when they're like 16 to 18.
Why weren't
so
you?
They have a history. I'm not cool with them. And
why aren't you cool with them?
It's a lot, bro. Okay, so my mom took us everywhere growing up. You know, place to place. We moved every like 8 months to a year, and we were never ever stable anywhere. And so everything I've done and everything I've built has all been with just me. So she was always kind of just like a place I stayed sometimes. And it was
such
just
weird dynamics with everyone. Is it not an odd thing that every single person you've had an interaction with in like a more close relationship, family and girlfriends, everything ends up in crash out blocks?
Yeah, it sucks pretty hard. Except my day one homies. Those guys are ride or die.
For now, you're 21.
Yeah, well, I've known them since 6th grade. They're cool.
You're 21 for now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Trust me, life comes.
I rock solo down here. They're all far away.
Exactly.
I rock solo here in San Antonio, and I got to say, like, I'm in my best when I'm alone. Like, ever since the breakup, I've been doing a lot better.
You owe $13,730.15 on this. 8% interest rate, $386.36 minimum monthly payment.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't cheap.
No, it's not. But
for your income, that's certainly okay, but it's just sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah.
So you looked at, okay, if I do this, I can sell. What's the number you're seeing?
So I think I can get about $8K for it once I finish this
after you
one.
already put in 8.
Yeah. And then I can't get a loan for the difference.
This is, again, if you listen to the show, if you listen to any of the other people, you would have known that, okay, maybe if you owe $13,000 on this and it costs $8 to sell for $8.
Well, that was like a year ago. Like
cut
15.
your loss. Because you got the truck already anyway.
Mm-hmm.
How much more do you have to put into it to bring it up to that?
To bring it to where I can sell it? Or wait,
to 8, yeah.
Okay, so it's
how much more money?
Oh, it's gonna be about $500.
Okay.
$300 for the paint, and then $200.
Do it and get rid of it.
Yeah, that's my current plan. I've been trying for a while, but I'm just now finally about to. I just got to pay it down some more before I can sell it.
$600. Okay, so it's your Ford.
Yeah, that's the truck.
And this is much more expensive.
Yeah, it is. And I got to be honest, this was a little bit, or a lot of it, of a what I want purchase. I've always wanted a Ford Ranger.
Why?
So you might be big and shit, but you ain't no fucking Ford fucking Ranger.
Well, when I was a kid, I grew up in East Texas, and so it's like everyone has trucks, and I just really like the Ford Rangers. They're sick. It's like a tiny truck. You get good gas mileage, but all the benefits of a truck.
Okay, well, you owe $33,723 on it. What do you think it's worth?
I think it's worth, I looked it up on Kelley Blue Book. I think it's worth about $28.
What? What are you getting? What did we do? We have $16,188.
Oh, y'all probably don't have all the packages right.
Okay, so 20?
20?
Is that what you said you saw?
No, 28.
28? Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because it's the Ford
The
XLT.
packages brought it up that much, over like 12,000.
It's the XLT with a tunnel cover, with a
No, we
slight
did your
lift.
VIN.
You
We
did
would
my
have
VIN?
it.
Oh.
We did his VIN, right? Oh, you didn't send a VIN. We always
Oh,
did.
that's my fault. But yeah, I looked it up and it was about 28. But this I want to keep. And
That's fine. I mean, with your income situation, if it was just this, we can deal with it.
Yeah, so that's
But you
the
got
plan.
the
Get
old
rid of the
Jeep that
Jeep.
you put more money into than you'll ever get
Yeah.
back. And we have credit cards galore that we're about to go into.
well, the credit cards.
So if it was just this, I would agree. For your income, it's fine.
Yeah, the reason I'm not worried about the truck is I'm gonna get rid of the Jeep pretty soon. I just gotta pay it down, and then the credit cards are what my main focus is right now. So the plan is credit cards, Jeep, and then
Yet you
emergency
spent
fund.
everything you made.
Well,
Basically to the dollar. You didn't necessarily overspend, but you didn't underspend either.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the interest rate on this?
that one I refinanced to 9%. It was at 13. It's the best
because
I could
your
get.
debt to income, well, your debt to income's not maybe the most horrendous in the world. It's probably not great, but the thing is, you do have bad debt.
Yeah.
And a lot of it.
And it was worse.
probably young credit because you have
No.
so many cards you've opened.
You'll see. It was my credit.
Nine's
was a lot.
insane.
My total credit
You can get a
usage
car
was
loan
a lot
for
worse
6%
than-
right now.
I don't know. A 21-year-old can get 6%.
21-year-old, you're right. That is hard, but you're making it even harder by opening all these accounts, making your credit
I know.
age
It was-
so
it was-
low.
it was like an extra
and you have
5K
substantial
then, too.
debt.
Yeah. It was a lot worse. I paid it down, and so I might be able to refinance again here soon. We'll see.
9%. I'd wait for rates a little more.
Yeah, so
Before you
I
go
was
through
really
all
happy
that.
to refinance though. I did keep the payment the same. You can probably tell. But at 9%, it took off a lot of time. So I was really happy with that.
Yeah, it does. $630.34.
It's not too bad, honestly. The insurance is a little high. It's $330, which is probably pretty average for my age group. The Jeep insurance was $480 at one point though. And that was monstrous. That sucked. It was more than the payment.
Yeah, and the mid-monthly payment's chunky too, because when we add these both together,
Yeah.
we're at like $1,000 a month.
And then the
immediately
insurance
gone.
is $300.
Now, luckily, you're bringing in 82 because you need to bring in all your income.
Yeah.
You really do.
And luckily the income too is, it's one of those things that I'm able to control a lot. So like if I'm low one month, I can work more and make more money.
Why aren't you always making more money?
I am.
Pay off your debt close to... What? No, you just said you can make more.
Yeah. I mean,
Then
I have
make
down
more.
months. I have down months where I'm
Wait,
like,
why is it down?
well, like that month, for example, is going through
If
a
you can
breakup.
make more, why?
I am. What do you
Well,
mean?
why is there a down month then?
Well, I was depressed after the breakup.
Oh, dude, just literally download Grindr and stick it in a hole. You'll be so happy.
Dude, no. Okay, hold on. Tinder is cursed. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that right now. That is cursed. That's what led to that chick. And oh man,
Dude, no. Swipe on Tinder, stick it in, have yourself a couple rebounds.
I've been
get
burned
back
too
out
many
there.
times, bro.
No.
tired of
I'm not
women.
saying go out there and date. I'm saying go out there and
See, that's how you actually get an STD. That's nice.
with a condom on or people that you trust.
How are you supposed to trust someone you meet on Tinder?
Huh?
That's
Well,
crazy.
build that relationship, then take it off.
Yeah, I guess so. But I don't know. I'm just
If they
sus on
consent.
women right now.
Then, like I said, download Grindr, but that's an even quicker way to
Grindr's crazy
STD.
work.
Better than Sniffies.
Yeah.
You know Sniff?
Huh?
You know the Sniff?
I thought you were talking about.
No, but Grindr and goes very well together.
Oh wow, that's a statement.
What's this?
Oof. The AT&T phone. Yeah. So that one.
What?
Okay. So this
AT&T
credit card.
phone? You have
Okay.
a credit card?
Okay. Let me explain.
What?
Back up. So I got this card when I was with AT&T, right? And they were doing a promo. Hey, pay your bill through this credit card, and you'll get $20 a month off your bill. Tight. And so I got that. And then what ended up happening is the Jeep repair came up. And that is the card that actually put the engine on. And that's where a majority of that comes from. And then, yeah, it's been really weird. I switched to T-Mobile, and there's more complications with that we can talk about.
Bring it up on your phone.
Bring what up?
This, because he didn't send a statement. He sent a screenshot.
Oh, my fault.
So someone who watches finance YouTubers doesn't know how to...
Well, I don't
Use
think there
those
was,
apps.
No, I don't think there was anything on there is why. Here you go.
No,
There's-
you can download statements.
two
There's
cards
monthly
on there.
statements, big guy. There are monthly statements.
Yeah. but I'm not with AT&T anymore. I switched to T-Mobile.
That's exciting.
Yeah, but
okay, so balance has not really changed. Haven't really done any much, even though you said this is your focus.
Well, I'm doing the snowball.
Here's what no one warns you about. The end of the year is basically a health battle. You've got airports, delays, holiday chaos, sugar comas, and a sleep schedule that looks like a stock market crash. But that is why I start my mornings with AG1. 1 scoop a day, and I'm covering foundational nutrition that actually supports me through this mess. When I am dragging through the crowded airports or getting tossed into holiday travel hell, the antioxidants, probiotics, and even functional mushrooms in AG1 help support my body's natural defenses. Dark at 5 p.m., superfoods like B vitamins keep my energy steady without making me crash like 2 p.m. coffee does. Holiday meals means getting lost in sweets and snacking. AG1 fills the gaps with a full spectrum of micronutrients from whole foods. And when stress wrecks my habits, AG1's got prebiotics, probiotics, and enzymes to help keep my gut and life regular. It has been so great for my immune health and would be great for yours as well. So head to drinkag1.com/Caleb to get a free welcome kit with an AG1 flavor sampler and a bottle of vitamin D3 plus K2 when you first subscribe. Let's get back to the episode. It's a win-win. You get money and I get money. These are called affiliates, and you get that sweet, sweet cash for signing up for some amazing products. The first one is Chime. This is a checking account that I personally use, and you get up to a $350 bonus with a new Chime checking account and earn up to 3.5% APY on your savings. And second, my investing app of choice these days is Webull, and get a 2% match on all of your money that you transfer over. And finally, sign up for automated investing with Acorns. Typically, the sign-up bonus is only $5, but with my link, you get $20. Ladies and gents, you get money, I get money. Enjoy! Links are in the description below. $5,003.09.
Oh,
minimum monthly payment of $157.98.
Yep.
Again, we're talking someone who made $110,000 junior, senior year of high school.
Yeah, and I made more.
This is what we have. And this is what we have today.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of bad decision making.
See how I just clicked view statements?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you do it. So if you come on the show, calebhammer.com/apply, actually send a statement.
Well, there wasn't anything on there.
Yes, there is. There's interest accruing.
Yeah.
$113.79. I get the total, just like look of a year. Making minimum. How long do you think this takes to pay off? Minimum monthly payments only without any purchases.
113 minus 157, so 44. Roughly 120 months, so 10 years.
16 years with interest.
Oh, I did the math wrong.
16, you did the math wrong.
Math competitions were for nothing.
$1,000 in interest this year so far. By year's end, that'll be close to
bad.
2 on one card alone. One out of many that we're going to go through.
That is my highest one.
But barely, because there's many close to it.
It's rough. Yeah, that one is probably gonna. That's a rough one.
What? Then you want to start a company soon?
No.
I'm being told he wants to leave the zoo job in here and start a robotics company soon.
I do. I want to do that after I pay off my credit cards. So probably
and have a year worth of emergency fund and a minimum if you're going into the world of starting a business.
Yeah, I'll probably do that next summer.
What?
What do you mean?
In what way? You're not paying off debt?
You don't think so?
I don't see any indication of.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, I reckon I'll be done with the credit cards by like January, and then I'll get my bonus.
In what way?
I mean, we can go over the numbers.
We are right now. I don't see it. And you'll have a full 12-month emergency fund?
No, I won't have a 12-month emergency fund, no. I'll probably have like a 3 to 6.
Which, by the way, I know the little savings emergency fund you have right now was completely blown yesterday.
Yeah, okay, so I was...
Buddy, booze,
I'm not
women... Friends, that's where all your hundreds of thousands you've made in your young life have gone.
And family.
And to family, I guess, even though you say you're not close to them. And I'm to believe that all these credit cards, this will be paid off in a few months from now, and then a 12-month emergency fund after that. Locked in for a second, big guy. You're zinned up and you're gone. You're going to find another flap, and you're going to dive head in as you always have.
This is what my homies were telling me. They were telling me to not f with women until I pay this shit off. And I was like, that's a low-key good idea.
Sure, until you don't. Like you said, you and I have the same problem.
Yeah.
We like women. Whoops. You will fall back in.
God damn it.
Luckily, I'm locked in, locked down.
Yeah.
With a good one, too.
She cost you a lot?
No.
Really?
No.
Oh, okay.
We live together, but no. I mean, anything I do, she just does with me. So I guess, yeah, sure, if I'm going out to eat, it's double now, but that's not like crazy.
That was a big thing is whenever I finally switched from eating at home, because the original deal was since she wasn't working, she was going to like cook and clean. That was like, pretty good deal.
The cookhead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't call her a cookhead. Well, I mean, yeah, but.
She was a cookhead.
She relapsed like 4 times in the course of a year and a half. Yeah. It was really hard though. It was emotional. It was really rough. These bad habits and stuff, I felt like were, eating out. Every month I was spending like over $1,000 eating out on bullshit, for 2 people, covering everything she needs covered, which, is obviously not her. I should have not done that. But now I'm in that mode. I'm locked in. I'm going to get the shit done.
I hope so. Temporary. We can all get locked in for a day, a week,
I've done this
a month.
before. I've done this before.
You have, and that doesn't scream, okay, great, because that means we're not learning our lessons, we're not doing anything, we'll be here again. So that's why I'm just a little nervous. And again, if you blew your emergency fund yesterday.
Oh, yeah, about that. So I was doing the Dave Ramsey band and then, pay off debt.
Why would you do that?
$1,000 and then pay off debt?
$1,000 is not even close to enough.
Well, because I know it's not, but what I'm saying is...
Anytime people have been on this show throughout the 3 years that have done the $1,000 and then they end up in more debt than they were before they saved up $1,000. No, 1 month emergency fund or the Money Guy rule. Do you watch them?
Yeah, I watched you on that.
Okay, well, watch the Money Guy too. They're good. They do highest deductible. Because $1,000 is nothing. He just hasn't changed it for decades, and now their argument, because they want to stick to the rules in order to sell their stuff, is that, well, it's because it's just about changing behavior and getting a W. It doesn't matter. More people, you end up with worse debt in the end because... no emergency is less than $1,000, and then you end up in more debt. So get that. Get that.
So you think I should do a month?
Highest deductible or a month, whatever you want to do.
I was gonna.
Well, either way, you blew it. Where?
Oh, so I didn't spend it. My homie is going to police academy, and he's a newlywed, so he's down bad for cash right now. And last minute, they dropped on him some big expenses, and so I spotted him. He's never asked for money before.
It's an emergency fund, though. You can give when you have more to give. That's when I do it. Now you're f***ed if something pops up. And then you're destroyed.
No, I'll be straight. Next week I'll put it back, but
you'll put it back with your income, maybe based on the spending. I mean, we'll see. But 2, what about? Does he owe it back to you?
Yeah, he said he's gonna get me back. I told him, just let me know when we're gonna do it. But he's always been cool with me, and he's never borrowed money from me before. I trust him.
I hope so. It's not about trust or if you can pay it back. That's all you had to your name. If something happens tomorrow, you're done.
Well, I still have money in my account.
How much?
Like $1,000 total.
$1,000,
but I paid all my bills.
Does nothing.
What
do you think an emergency is? It's not a bill.
True, but I don't know. My other car's running. I'm good on the car. And I feel like I've had every possible bad thing that can happen this year.
This is the thing.
I should be maxed out.
This is the thing.
Yeah.
Nothing feels scary.
Yeah.
When you haven't had an emergency before.
I have. I've had all of them, bro. I had the dog surgery. I had the
then
someone died.
Then having 1,000 should terrify you.
The car breakdown, huh?
Then having 1,000 should terrify you. I really should.
I guess I'm just jaded from it.
Hey, City, pull up this. This is a double cash.
Yeah, it's the same. You can just swipe on here. It's on the same app. See, there you go. But yeah, so that one, it was also car repairs.
This balance went up, by the way, since the statement you gave us.
It went up?
Oh wait, no, it didn't. No, it didn't.
Oh, no.
It's about the same. Okay. $3,287.56.
Yep.
Minimum monthly payment of $91.11.
Yeah, those minimums get me, man. They always hit at the worst times.
Yeah, because you're putting everything on credit cards, and this makes no sense of how you've lived your life and went from the most blessed position anyone could ever imagine to being...
I went blessed. I'd say I took it myself, but...
well, yeah, but you can... It's okay to be humble.
Well, no, that's the thing is...
12 years to pay it off minimum. What?
I was going to say, like, what you said, like, I had every possible bad thing happen during those times. Like,
not everything, but
pretty much.
You had some bad things. Listen, this will be $1,000 a year in $1,000 this year in interest so now we're at about $3,000.
How is that one the same as the other one? That's crazy.
No, not $1,000 this year so far by year's end. So we're talking $3,000 by year's end in interest.
Fuck, that's tough.
Yeah.
No, but see on that one too,
half of your month of income from your main job. And I guess you use this card for your robotics lab in your house? Yeah. $10,000 to $20,000?
Oh, okay. So the lab itself is $10,000 to $20,000. My lab is so sick, bro. If you saw it, it's so awesome. But I like to build robots, and I build a lot of them all the time. It's a fun hobby, and I actually made you a robot. It's in my bag.
All right, let's see it.
Okay. And I put the little boo-boo on just for you.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know you're
It's not mine.
a word I don't want to say.
Okay, so keep in mind, I only had 4 hours yesterday, and I was up by like 1.
You didn't know you were coming on the show, than that?
Huh?
You didn't know you were coming on the show?
I work a lot.
Okay,
but see,
I have to plug it in.
I only had time to do the essential parts. I was limited by print time.
It says Hammer.
Hammer that dollar. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's incredible. The money. Yeah. So this is kind of like my whole bit is I just make stupid robotics, and sometimes I do make actual robotics for work.
This is what we're starting a business with next year?
No. The business is not this. Okay, and that's the whole bit.
To save you from heartbreak in the future, put your dick under there right now.
Yeah, that probably would help my financial situation. Remove the little head and think with the big one, but we ball.
Yeah, you're right out of the show Silicon Valley from HBO.
I don't know what that is.
You should watch it.
I don't
Because
know.
you're like that.
What do you mean?
It's just all about you. You're every character in that show.
How so? I don't know.
This.
I like building.
Well, I won't get the references, so I won't say it.
Okay. No, I have a lot of robotics, and that's actually how I got into the job field that I'm in that is making the money. I'm
sure.
My personal projects, it was a robot arm.
Yeah. Okay, PayPal credit. Hey, you learned how to send a statement this time.
Yeah.
Really proud of you.
That one had stuff on it. Yeah, so the PayPal credit card, that one I originally got out for the flights, going back and forth to Vegas. And what I did was kind of stupid. They had like a 0 interest thing.
Well, I thought if it was work, did they not pay for it?
No, it was for my girl. They paid for mine. I know. I should have said that we were married. Would have paid for it.
Oh, fuck.
But yeah, and so I would take her to Vegas with me, and yeah, it was a thing. But I got my check from it, and I was gonna pay that back, but it had 0 interest. So instead, I paid another credit card.
$2,363.95.
Yeah, and there's some other bullshit on there. I'm not.
Minimum monthly payment $77. You got Peacock.
Oh, I need to cancel that, bro. That was.
Yeah, you do. It's Peacock. You should cancel it. But also Peacock. You're spending on bullshit on a card you can't pay off that is accruing interest. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah. So.
$54.82 of interest accrued this month.
I know it's rough. Peacock, I need to cancel. I don't like Love Island. That's for my ex. But there is a purchase on there that you'll probably roast me for.
I don't see it. What is it?
Okay, so we were talking about it in the green room. I got scammed. I got swindled. I got bamboozled. I got false advertised.
Tell.
Okay, so what happened was, because I thought I just got to get it out there before you see it, is I was scrolling on IG, fine shit popped up, and I was piqued my interest. And she was working integral, right? But in like a slutty dress. And I was like, that's pretty cool.
Wait. Huh?
Calculus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's like, I was like, this is pretty cool. And she was like, if you want to see me do this, but naked, go on my. I've never been a guy. I've never done it. But I didn't even get the goon to it. I got scammed, okay? I was straight up scammed, bro. I swear to God, I didn't even get the goon. I go on there and I'm like, hell yeah, Shawty's about to solve
You
some
didn't
equation.
check the leak site first?
I didn't. No, I should have.
A real gooner knows to check the leak sites
I'm new
first.
to OnlyFans. I've never done that before. And so I subbed and it was just her tits. And I was like, well, this is fucking lame.
Oh, you saw titty.
Yeah, but she wasn't doing math. So I was like, this is pretty lame. Like, I'm just saying, ladies out there, if you want to make some money, maybe calculate the resistance of a circuit while you're naked,
nice?
throwing it back. Huh?
Are they nice?
I mean, their boobs are cool. I'm just saying it would have been cooler if she was doing differential equations while doing it.
I agree. Did you go through all their videos to make sure?
I scrolled a little bit, yeah. And I got to be honest, I was duly disappointed. And I think I deserve
Answer
a
me a
refund.
question.
Yeah.
You didn't come?
No, I didn't.
What?
Yeah, I didn't. I was really disappointed because I was down bad because, I was pressed after this breakup, and I haven't had none in like 2
Go to a
months.
strip club. That was always my reaction.
Bruh.
And then I went once with these people.
You sound like my coworker.
No, then I went with these people and
what the
it was fun. I've always thought of it to be a smelly, horrible.
That's what it is.
That place was smelly.
Yeah.
For what it's worth. But
what the fuck's the point of going to a strip
And then
club?
I went with my girlfriend the next week. Yeah, we got lap dances together.
You're joking.
No, why would I?
That's crazy.
I just say I'm a gooner and then I don't goon in real life?
She let you cuck her live? That's crazy.
No, we cucked each other. We were next to each other.
You're like swingers. That's
she was making out with a woman grabbing tits.
That's crazy work.
Yeah,
bro.
it was hot.
Okay, I mean that is kind of hot. We circle back to the lesbians. We like that. I'm glad we have common ground there.
Yeah. So yeah, like that's fine. Go to a strip club with your boys.
Hard pass. I think I'll stay in my lab and
Brandon, Lindsay, and I will take you to the strip club.
Bro, I don't want to go to the okay, you
won't go with me?
I would go, but
You're telling me you will not go with me. You're a fan of the show and you will not go hang out with me at a strip club.
Okay. How much money does it cost?
We'll take care of it.
If y'all pay for it, then I would consider it.
Yes, we'll cover the cover fee and we'll give you $100 in dollar bills.
God damn it. Okay. Maybe. I got a Latina bias though, so that's got to be noted. We might have to.
They're very prevalent here. We're not that far from the border.
Yeah.
In fact, some would suggest they're the vast majority because most of them cannot speak English.
That's incredible.
Whether or not they're here legally, we do not know. But
okay, we ball.
But
I'm down for it.
They're there,
dude. That's the most f***ed up thing Trump's done. I'll be dead ass. He's trying to ban the Latinas. That's where I draw the line. Like, make rich people richer and all that shit, that's f***ed up. But when you try to get rid of the Latinas, I'm going to have to march in the streets. And I did. There's pics of me. I'm saying, don't get rid of the Latinas, man. That's f***ed up.
13 years to pay this one off.
Oh, yeah, back to the
So
debt
you're
thing.
paying for the OF. Did you cancel your sub?
Yeah, I did.
Good.
I canceled it, and I wanted a refund, but they're like, nah, you already saw it.
Hold on. I have to vet you.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at anything necessarily, but log into your OnlyFans right now.
I'll show you, bro. I'm telling you, she didn't have math on there. It's f***ed up. I honestly really feel like I got scammed. All right, here's her page. Oh, I think it already...
That's not what I'm vetting. I don't want to see her page. That's not what I'm vetting.
I don't have any subscriptions on here. Check.
He got a message from one lady this morning.
They all message you.
Yes, but that means you subbed at some point.
No, they message
She's Asian
you, bro.
showing whole. I know, but they don't message you unless they don't.
Asian showing whole is crazy.
They don't message you unless you have like subbed at one point.
Oh, well. You can check my subs.
We got 2. We got 3.
Shut the up. I'm not subbed.
You have previously. To suggest this was your first is not true. You successfully subscribed to Margot.
That must have been a long ass time ago, bro.
It was a while
must have
ago.
been like
It was a while ago.
17 or some shit.
And she's very busty.
Who doesn't like titties, bro? We circled back to that.
Yeah.
It would be cool if they did math, though. I'm just saying.
One of them was Asian.
I think that was the supposedly math one.
Well, yeah.
She disappointed her culture.
Apple Card. Bring up your Apple Card for me.
Okay. Oh, yeah. So this one, I racked that one up when I got the truck, unfortunately. And also, I know you said on your show to like unadd all your credit cards off your Apple Wallet. I couldn't unadd that one, but all the other ones are.
Well, for many people, I'd close it. The fact that you get in and out and in and out and in and out of debt constantly.
That's what she said. Yeah.
Kind of. That's what's concerning to me. This is like basically maxed out. Minimum.
Well, the reason it's maxed out is because they lowered
48.14, I think.
They lowered my availability.
No, 71.
After it sat with a balance for a while. It was the availability at one point was higher.
71 is your minimum monthly payment.
Yep.
Apple Card used, Apple Card used. This was just last month. Apple Card used, Apple Card used.
Yeah, my subscriptions.
HBO Max. We definitely don't.
I canceled.
We don't need that right
Max,
now.
I'm pretty sure.
iCloud. That's okay.
Yeah, I think it's storage. I don't remember.
Okay, here we go. Interest charge 40. I mean, this is probably like a 20%. I'm sure this is also about a couple $100 or like 1,000 or 2,000 this year so far.
You can see actually.
Or by end of year.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
by end of year.
You can see the interest on there.
Yeah, I mean, so that's a little bit of spending on these cards so far aren't crazy. I'm sure most of the spending's in the checking account.
Yeah,
but I mean, every card's maxed out. I'm not seeing whatever this progress is. I haven't seen yet.
That's the thing is,
I want to see it.
A lot of my they weren't maxed out. Like the ones that you're seeing on City originally they were like 10K and 7,500.
I know, but now they're maxed out.
Yeah,
they brought it down because they don't trust you with money. $1,447.56 on this Freedom card. Hey, you sent a statement again. 6 years to pay off. $49 minimum monthly payment.
Yeah.
Interest charges last month, $34.97.
A lot of those Chase ones,
Again, maxed out.
yeah, they lowered that.
A couple dollars off, but
Yeah,
maxed out.
a lot of-
Listen, the concern is, yes, I believe you can pay this off. I'm picking that up from you. I believe. I don't know by beginning of the year. That doesn't make sense to me. But I believe you can pay these off. I don't necessarily believe that you will not get them again.
I know, and I've
Not
come to
rack
the,
them up again. You've done this before.
I've come to the conclusion because I did well on credit cards for the first, because my first one I got at 16, and I did well until I was about 19, and so I think now that I live the adult life and have real bills and stuff, I think I might just have to not be a credit card person and not have them at all. But I would like to use them responsibly.
Maybe.
And so what I want to do is, I don't want to close them yet. I'm thinking when I pay them off, I might reintroduce one that's secured and just work that for a bit. Because I would really like to retrain that muscle.
Use the Fizz card, debit card that builds credit. It works. It works the same. It just doesn't let you spend more than what's in your checking account.
Yeah.
Also get you an accounting certification through Course Careers. Not for you to change your career path or get more money. It's not about that. But when you start your own business, I want you to be able to do true, legitimate business accounting.
Well, I got a guy for that, but...
Well, save your money at the beginning.
Sure.
So, I mean, I want to make sure you're going in on the right foot.
I know. And see, with that one, originally, I'm not going to lie, I went to Puerto Rico. And that's the reason I got a balance on it.
What, for a Puerto Rican baddie this time?
Yeah.
Actually.
I'm not even gonna
Dude, what are you doing?
Okay, so what happened was...
Let me see.
Let me see what?
Her.
Well, no, that was a random... I don't have any pics of her.
You don't know her on Instagram. I can pull up all my people.
No, bro. Because
Why do you get blocked?
No, I wasn't
never get
blocked. I wasn't blocked. So I had gone there with the idea of it'd be cool to pull Puerto Rican baddies, and then I went there and I met with I got these random tech bro friends I made on the plane, and ended up just getting smashed with them. Huh?
Ended up what?
Oh, I ended up. So I was flying there. I met this guy who worked at Apple and some other tech bros, and they're cool as. And so I ended up just getting smashed with them on the beach. And then I got f***ed up and we went to like these weird prisons and shit. And then the next thing you know, my 3 days were up, so.
You didn't even have sex with the Puerto Rican?
No, that's what I'm saying. I didn't even get to link up.
What is the point? If you want to land a high-paying job but don't have experience or a degree, then you need to learn about Course Careers. It is the easiest way to land the high-paying career that you've been dreaming of. I've done financial audits for hundreds of people, and what I've learned is that the single biggest factor someone can take to improve their life is getting a higher-paying job. And that is why I've been such a huge promoter and even an investor in Course Careers. The way it works is you simply go through an affordable online course to start a new high-paying career path. They teach many different in-demand jobs ranging from technology sales to accounting, construction project management, the trades like electrician, plumbing, HVAC, supply chain, and many others that can be done remotely. And the coolest part about Course Careers is their platform works for people who don't have any previous experience or degrees. Their courses teach you everything you need to know to land your first entry-level job. And they have a 100% free introductory course for each career that teaches you all about what the job is like, how much money you'd make, and how exactly to land your first job with starting from scratch. Click the link below to sign up for one of their free courses today. You asked for it, and I'm delivering a way to connect the dots to see how the stuff we talk about applies to you, your money, your debt, and your goals. The wait is over because Master Your Money, my all-in-one personal finance platform, is finally live. Inside, you'll get access to all of my courses, budgeting templates, calculators, a community of like-minded budgeters, exclusive content, weekly tips, and free access to the DollarWise Premium Budgeting app. Learn everything from budgeting to investing. Tune in weekly for Behind the Budget, a Master Your Money exclusive, and join members' monthly challenges to celebrate your wins. And since it's Black Friday, I'm giving you access to our members' exclusive audits, financial audit post shows, and more insider content in our newly upgraded Hammer Elite 3.0 membership. I've wrapped it all into what I'm calling the Ultimate Hammer Bundle. Sign up for Master Your Money today and get lifetime pricing at just $39.99 a month, over $100 in annual savings, and access to the DollarWise Budgeting app premium version, 1 month of Hammer Elite 3.0 for free, plus a free budget-friendly cookbook that you can download. This insane offer ends after Black Friday, so if you want to master your money, click below and get started today.
Good point. Honestly, that was a really badass trip, though. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty tight because I was 18, or no, I was 19 or 20. I don't remember. But I couldn't drink in America, but I could drink there, so it was pretty tight. That was a good time. But yeah, that's how I originally got that balance because I was so burnt out here in SA, and I don't know. I just feel like I needed a break, and I shouldn't have done that. I know, but honestly, it really did help a lot. And then I did pay that down, and then I racked it up on bullshit, being behind on bills.
Dude, your life is just crazy. Where you're putting money, and I just don't.
I know.
Listen, you had a breakup. You're a little bitter in the dating world now, but I don't believe you're going to change your lifestyle for a bit. Dude,
I've been locked in, bro. I've been in that mode.
I don't know, man. I can lock in as well, but when I was in my goon early 20s, my goon, I mean, it's just, you'll goon. You're a gooner.
I'm a real gooner.
You're a gooner.
Big
You're always
gooner?
going to want to and you're going to spend money on dates to and this
Well,
is
so here's the new ploy.
traveling.
Here's a new ploy. Instead of spending money on women, right? I build them a robot instead. Think about it. It's
what? Does it give hand jobs?
I mean, I could. I'm just kidding. You know, it's like a whole industry right now.
Yeah.
The hand job machines.
Well, because men are pussies and losers and women are insane. So, yeah, there's this, among the young generation, the men and women are in your age range.
Yeah. Dude,
women
I agree.
are hyper extremists on TikTok.
Here's the thing.
And men are losers that inscribe stuff on bullets. So,
I'm trying to, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I should pull me a MILF next. And that's like when I was looking on like Tinder and shit a little bit. I wasn't gonna do it though. I was like, I should pull me a MILF.
Pull you a MILF. Okay, a couple $100 in interest this year so far, so $500 by end of year. We're talking almost like, I think we're at this point, we're at 3, 4, 5. I think like almost $5,500 by year's end in interest. So almost a total month of everything combined. Well, actually, of your main income gone so far.
The interest sucks ass, and that's what kind of sucks with the snowball method. But I gotta be honest, the snowball is.
Why don't you
good.
avalanche?
Well, because the snowball, I've tried avalanche before, and that's
you
what
don't get those wins. So
I don't get
stay
those
committed.
Wins. Yeah, and that's what happened.
That's why I would prefer snowball for you.
I paid off like $5K of the total at the highest, and I was trying to do the avalanche, and then now I'm switching to snowball, and I'm finding it a lot better.
Okay, Saver, one of your small ones, yet no progress. $934.18 with a $33 minimum monthly payment, and it is maxed out.
It got maxed out because of my ex's birthday.
Tell me.
So it's actually so fucked up. That's how I got this Labubu. So I had, for her birthday, she told me she wanted Labubus, right? And so I bought them, and she saw the email of them coming in. So she's like, oh, no, I'm getting it for my birthday. I was like, lame. And so I was like, okay, let me get you another gift. And so those came in, and I just gave her the box, right? And then she almost broke up with me because I didn't wrap it.
Why?
It was like 2 weeks before her birthday.
The crazy head.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's insane, dude. Everything, there's not one thing that sounds normal other than she was like a 7.
I was like, I don't know, man. I was down bad, I guess. But she's a really cool person. It's just, I don't know. I wish her the best. I hope things are well. We'll see. But yeah, and then I ended up getting her a different gift. But those, I got off stock exchange. I did pay it down. It's just
barely. It's maxed out now.
Yeah, but that was from the gift.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Again, there will always be something to get you up there, and that's what concerns me about you more than anything.
Luckily, I don't do Christmas. I'm not religious, so I don't have that holiday.
Did you delete your text messages with her?
With who?
Her?
My most recent ex? No. You want to see him?
In the post show, yes. You better
dude, you're going to see some batshit shit.
Exactly. That's why Hammerly is incredible, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not going to lie. I got crashed out a couple times.
I'm sure you did. I would have as well. Crashing out's normal for humans as long as...
You can see the text where she said, I feel like it's feeding your ego to talk to me. You can see that text.
140 in interest this year so far, so it'll be a couple $100. We're getting close to about 6,000 in interest by year's end. Amazon Synchrony card. What's going on with this?
Okay, so Amazon, bro, when I moved to San Antonio, best part about being in the city is same day shipping. That is awesome.
What, from West Texas?
No, I came from East Texas. We didn't have same day.
Okay.
But San Antonio does because it's like a major city. And
$29 minimum payment, balance $487.44, 23 months to pay this off. No purchases, but I think it is, it's maxed out. Started over maxed out, actually, with a interest charge of $12.75.
Yeah, I don't remember that one. Yeah, I bought a lot on Amazon, and then my ex would buy stuff on my Amazon, too.
Mm-hmm.
It's all on there. And I bought a bed on there recently.
$82 of interest this year. And it's at a 30% rate. Yeah, it's not good. Getting closer and closer to that. 60,000 in interest or 6,000 in interest. Again, I'm not seeing progress here. Okay, so this card started at 0, but you put 251 on it.
With the Freedom Flex?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Great. Well, that's absolutely great.
Because that
for
one
your
I
future.
normally keep at 0.
Well, it's at 251.51 with a minimum monthly payment at 40.
Damn.
Sip it. Vape.
Oh, that's booze. Oh, yeah. Oh, good news on the vape. So I quit vaping.
That's good.
The ultimate big brain strat. So what I did is I went from vaping to cigarettes. Big brain. Okay, hear me out. Let me cook. Okay, so here's the strat. Let me put you on game. You're vaping, right? I'm chiefing that shit day and night. I work in an office, and I'm allowed to do the I want. So I'm chiefing day and night. Cigarettes, I gotta smoke outside. And so what I did was, I had to separate out with my cigarettes. So I switched to cigarettes, and then Murphy's or whatever, they were doing a promo. They gave me free Zins with every pack of cigarettes. And so now I switched to Zins. And so I've been 2 weeks almost no vape or
I said
smoke.
locking in with Zins earlier. I was making a joke. I didn't know you actually took Zins. No, stop it. I don't care.
Zins. Okay. But yeah, I'm off the vapes. No more vapes.
Wingstop went in and got some bullshit. What you get? From a
Wings.
gas station, $7.
Oh, wait. You said Wingstop.
Circle K. You went in.
Oh, Circle K? Probably a Red Bull. And some
What?
Slim
Okay,
Jim.
don't do that. Listen, here. Try one of these.
Oh, I was telling them in the thing. I got Gamer Subs. I fuck with Gamer
Yes,
Subs.
it's so good. Here, there's a
Yeah.
free sample. You guys can get free samples now. Again, with the powder,
These
you put
slap.
it in this. It's really good.
No, I know.
10% off with my link or get the free samples. Type in code Caleb. 25 cents a serving. It's like making your Red
Yep.
Bull at home, like making your coffee at home. 25 cents a serving.
Get the degenerate VTuber ones. They're the best ones.
They are.
They are.
I like the blowhole one.
That's mine. That's my favorite one.
yeah, it's good.
It's that German chick.
Yeah, I don't know who it is, but it's tropical and I like it.
Yeah, I saw her at WeebCon.
Well, you got more Red Bulls. Don't. There's gas.
Yeah, I gotta
Nice
stop with the Red
Pies, Sports Bar, Red Bull, Raisin Canes, and Red Bull.
Yeah.
Now, you usually pay this off every month, so I'm going to cross it out because no interest accrued this year.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my good boy credit card. Honestly, I think what happens when I use that, most of the time I use it accidentally because I would do Apple Pay.
Whoa.
Then it was on my Apple like thing before I took them off.
Whoa, what the Okay, that's the end of your debt, but your checking account's weird.
What's wrong with my checking?
Well, we ended with $2,696, which is great.
Oh, okay. That's
You
good.
started with negative $394.
I remember talking to Colton about this. So what had happened is I guess I forgot whenever everything was hitting at the beginning of the month because y'all's statement is like in the middle of the month and instead of the first. And I guess I just lost track and I spent too much because that was right around the breakup and I sent her money so she could go drive home and then I was dead broke.
That's crazy, dude.
I know.
This is
She didn't have any money. She had to get home. And so I sent her some money and...
To negative?
No, not to negative. The negative came because all my minimums hit right then, and I wasn't getting paid till Friday. You can see on there, they're like all right there, and then boom, I get paid.
Well, before I look at this, I want to look at your Amazon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll see some that she bought as well. She's not on anymore, just to be clear. But and then you'll see my most recent is my bed. Here you go. And you can get to my credit card from if you go to account and.
Starting screen recording. We'll black out private.
Oh yeah, my fault.
The Tunnel, a novel.
Oh, it's a
mattress.
Spanish
You got
book.
your new mattress.
Yeah, and the tunnel is just it's a Spanish book.
Multivitamin, U.S. Army Forces.
Oh, that's another book.
Okay.
I have a lot of books.
Sportneer adjustable weighted ankle.
Oh yeah, those are from
The
my
new
marathon.
AirPods.
Okay. The AirPods.
Pencil set.
That's for drawing. Those are cheap.
Dip pen.
It's just like a calligraphy thing,
Okay.
but it's just for art. But the AirPods, I did justify. I worked like almost 100-hour week, and so what I justified it is if I come in a half hour early and leave a half hour late for 3 days, it more than pays for the AirPods. So.
But you could put it towards your debt, dude.
I know. It's just because I need that reward to get through that week. And then I really wanted AirPods to be able to wear at the zoo.
Neodymium cup magnet.
Oh, that was for a robotics project. It was magnets.
Lots of birthday stuff. Canceled.
Yeah, I ended up canceling them.
Colton said there were sex toys on here, but I don't see it.
Sex toys? Oh, that's deep. You got to find that deep. That's deep in there in my orders.
I don't know.
But
Colton knows it somehow.
No, he was asking what's on there. I didn't know which ones you'd be able to see, but yeah, I had bought some.
Stuffing yourself?
Oh, yeah, big time. I just love plugging.
And again, going negative in the checking account to give our ex money. What did we do?
Yeah, I know.
We got Red Bull. We got liquor. You get a lot of liquor.
Okay, so that was okay. I'm not drinking. I'm not drinking anymore. I went a month clean, and I had 2 beers the other day. That's it. But that was, you're seeing my depression week, and I was not well, and I did drink a lot. And I think if you look at the liquor store though, I also buy my cigars there, so I was smoking cigars then too.
Why, dude? You just want to you do everything bad to yourself.
I know.
Red Bull,
my doctor hates
Chili's,
me.
Audible, Apple.
Yeah.
Cash App, Slackers St. Mary's, Apple Cash, Slackers St. Mary's, Joey's, La Peronas, a Red Bull, Panda Express, Red Bull, Chipotle. Again, we could be paying down all our debt. By the way, you said, I'm making snowball. There was no more than a minimum monthly payment on any of these. So f off. I mean, that's what I was expecting, but I needed to go through to see. Actually, no, that isn't what I was expecting. I was expecting maybe you did make a progress on a small card. You didn't. Red Bull, Chipotle, Red Bull, Hazel Sky, Red Bull, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Thirsties, Taco Bell, Schlotsky's, Flex, Finance.
Oh, so that's when I was doing my rent and 2 payments. So like it'd be rent on the 1st and rent on the 21st.
Why? You make money, good money.
Well, because what had happened that made me do that is I had gotten hospitalized like a month before this. And then
For what?
I was behind. I had a seizure.
That's not good.
Yeah, so I have like a sleeping thing because I was just stressed and working so much. Especially in my last job, I was working like 80 to 100 hours and flying. So I was only able to sleep like 3 or 4 hours at a time, like on an average day. And it ended up causing a seizure. So I was hospitalized and I was out for like 2 weeks. Yeah, and my work was really cool about it. You know,
That's good.
But yeah, I ended up being behind on rent. And
Perfect Tender Tot, Walkway, El Camino, PayPal, Apple Card. Well, that's a payment to the Apple Card. Cash App, Red Bull, Tacos, Red Bull, Crunchyroll, Apple Bill, McDonald's, Whataburger.
Fuck.
All could be going to debt, and we're not putting more than minimum monthly payments on debt. We're simply not. Peng Cha, Starbucks, Cash App, Raising Cane's, Specs, Chick-fil-A, jewelry.
Specs is a liquor store. Wait, jewelry?
Yeah, SP Hard Jewelry.
SP Hard Jewelry. Oh, yeah. That I didn't wear it. Yeah, I bought a ring.
Great. Instead of paying off our debt, liquor, Chick-fil-A.
I was down bad.
Smoke and Eve, Alexa.
I was down
Monster,
bad,
Whataburger. Yeah, for the whole month.
I know I was rough. Bro. I'm not proud of it. I was going through it, man. All my homies know I was down bad.
I'm sure.
That was a really rough one. And plus, we were still kind of talking for like a little bit afterwards until she decided to ghost me. Because I really want her to get right because she was on some shit.
I know, but I don't know. And especially an ex, like that might not be.
I know, it's just when you care for someone.
I get it. I know you wanted to try. Red Bull, Apple Cash, Tacos, Flex Finance again. That's the fee for it. Amazon,
$13.
Spectrum. Well, that's
I don't
fine.
have the Flex anymore, just to be clear.
And sauceplus.com. Total overdraft fees this year so far, $170. That's insane.
I know. See, I didn't even know about
I
overdraft
honestly
fees.
thought you were kind of like pretty okay. Finance guy, pretty okay. Really in the niche. You're not. You're overdrafting like insane. You're not making any more than minimum monthly payments on anything when I thought you might. You're spending a lot of money on bullshit endlessly, and it's really bad habits too.
I know, and they were...
Even if it was last month during crash out month, I mean, you're still not making any progress. You're just getting liquor and doing Zins and getting cigarettes. This is really bad habits.
I know. And that's the main thing is I'm focused on my health. And when I'm focused on my health. Well, that's what I've been doing. And so like with the prep meals and stuff, I'm about a month into that diet, and it's been helping my bank account too. Plus, I've lost 10 pounds.
Well, that's good. Total income, $8,200. Well, hopefully that's good.
What is?
Did you lose it in a good way?
I mean, I think so. I'm pretty out of shape still, but I'm working on it.
$386.36 to the Jeep. Truck, $630.34. The AT&T card, $157.98. These are your minimum payments, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
$91.11 for the city, double cash. PayPal credit, $77, $71 to the Apple card. Freedom card, $49, $33 for the Saver card. And the Amazon card for all the dildos, $29. Your minimum payments Right now, just debt, $1,524.79. Now, what I am going to do is you're going to put $500 immediately into the Jeep. You're going to sell it. That doesn't get rid of the minimum payment, but it is going to bring it down to about $5,000.
Wait, what?
$6,000 to the Jeep, right? You said you put in $500, you sell it for $8,000. You put $8,000 towards the debt, that brings it to about $6,000.
But I can't sell it until I pay it down to the total amount. I can't get a loan for the difference because I went to a credit union and they were like, nah, not until I pay off credit cards.
Okay. We might be able to look at some resources afterwards, but
yeah, I'll try some more. But I was looking at my local. But even still,
you'll set that money aside, and I'll consider bringing it down to the debt.
Yep.
So I'll bring the Jeep debt down to $6,000. Okay, what's your rent?
$1,645, and then plus internet, water, stupid fees. It's like $19.
Okay, I'll call it $1,900 total. Mm-hmm. That's expensive, by the way. Phone bill, especially for San Antonio.
Yeah, $165.
Gas, vroom vroom, drive.
$160 a month.
T-Mobile, I know, is good in this area. I'd switch to Helium.
Yeah,
how much for gas again?
I'm like locked in. They did something stupid.
Yeah, once you're out of that.
How much for gas? $160.
And car insurance.
$330.
Okay, groceries, you can do $300. Follow the meal plan. Follow the meal prep. You can. It's so easy, especially with HEB, and we know that. TP Fund, anything else you need to survive. $100. Medical, healthcare, any copays, medications,
I have a lot
whatnot.
coming up, but I'm just not going to do it for now, so nothing.
Okay. Gym?
I got it for free.
Good.
Well, oh, wait. My dojo for jiu-jitsu.
Give you $50 in subscriptions.
My jiu-jitsu is $180.
Okay.
Yeah.
$50 for subscriptions. Anything else that needs to be in your budget that I've not put in effect? Let's say because I know there's some room here. Let's say wiggle room for hobby. How much do you need?
So for books, I probably spend like at least $50.
Actually, what I'm going to do is give you fun $500.
What? $500?
You have any pets?
I have 3. I have 2 kitty cats and a dog.
Ages and health.
The dog's 4. The smallest kitty, she's less than 1. She's going to be 1 in a bit. And then my other one's 2.
All healthy?
Yep.
Good. Get pet insurance. Good pet insurance, not this stuff.
You had talked about Lemonade. Who should I go with? I was looking around.
Spot?
Okay.
Yeah. But look, make sure you get the right plan because that's what's hard.
Yeah.
So $150, how much for pet food?
40, 50. So like $90 a month.
Okay. Good.
I get the good shit.
Good. I think you can afford it. Oh, well, this rent is actually pretty high. Okay, let's see what we can do.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you still got wiggle room, but not much. I'm cutting your fund down to $250.
That's my Zen budget.
Guess so. $5,199.75.
Damn.
You're going to bring in $8,200. I mean, I was going off of the gap from the 660, but you need to pull in the money. That is like the extra bonus.
Okay,
money.
I'll pull in that and then
3,000 hours a month. That's your leftover.
Yep.
Now we have $63,528.18. I'm going to minus $7,500 for the Jeep. 500 of that goes to fixing it. Okay, very good. Now $56,028.18 divided by this 3,000. You'll be debt free in a year and a quarter. Year and a half.
My goal is debt free by 23. That's my
okay,
thing.
well, you said by January. That doesn't make sense. But
no, the truck included. So I turned 22 in a couple of months, and then.
Well, if you actually follow this budget, $250 for fun, nothing more beyond that, which you blow everything on women and craziness. Yeah. 1.5 years, and then don't start your business until then.
Okay, you think? Because I read this like book about it, and he was talking about starting a small business, like solo.
You can if it's low and it doesn't take money away from the other things, because you're going to quit your zoo and that brings in money. We can't do that.
Right. And so my plan was, because the business, whenever I initially started, it takes very little upfront investment from me because I'm doing like control work, like control panels. And so the customer will buy the parts. And so I'm just doing labor.
Okay, as long as it's not taking away from the progress.
It pays nutty is why I want to do it. Because like in 3 days, I can make like 8 to 10K. Just from building panels.
So that's what I would do. And I would get a fully funded emergency fund if you really want this business to be your big thing eventually.
Yeah. And I had some more questions too, is I was listening to Dave Ramsey. I had stopped investing in my Roth IRA and 401k. But I was thinking about it. The payoff is so huge on my Roth and I have the margin. Should I keep contributing to my Roth at least?
Some of these interest rates are just so substantially high.
Yeah.
for your IRA, I wouldn't. I'd certainly take your retirement match at work. But with interest rates on these cards being like 30%, it doesn't make sense for the market. Because even the best years is that.
It's
but then
just
you have to take down years too. I know, but this will compound too.
Yeah, true. Okay.
So no, I'd focus on this. Yeah.
So
take your
the
matches.
Company match. Okay.
Take your matches, and then we'll heavily invest. You'll have a great retirement. You just can't bounce back into the situation again.
I know.
All right, I'm going to look through his texts. Let's get the Hammer Financial Score. I'm going to look through those girlfriend texts, and then I'm going to try to call her. So join that post show. But Hammer Financial Score, spending your budget. You spent exactly what you made, so you didn't overspend. I'll give you a 2 out of 10 for that because more of this money should go towards debt.
Yeah.
Debt, no collections, pretty bad debt. 2 cars, but that's about a 2 out of 10. Emergency funds. I didn't see a savings account.
I have one. It was 1,000.
Okay, 1 out of 10. Retirement.
I have like 2,500 in my 401k.
21. I can give that about a 5 out of 10.
What?
Maybe. Well, at 21, because that's age dependent.
I was expecting a 0 for that. I thought you needed like 10.
Well, at 21, you get on track. And I'm going to give it a 3 because I want you to be on track to hit your total income.
Yeah.
Whole year's worth of income by 30 needs to be saved up.
Okay.
So I'll give you a 3 out of 10 because you're just getting started. Okay, I'll give you a 2 out of 10. Real estate, 0 out of 10.
Yeah, I don't think.
The more I think about how long it's going to take to get there. No, I'll get the retirement a 3. Sorry.
Okay.
Hammer Financial Score rounded up to what you said from the score you took. 2 out of 10. Get yours at calebhammer.com and click that join button right now. Join us for extra 20 minutes. And 3 premium shows posted every single day, Monday through Friday in Hammer Elite. I'll see you there. Okay, I'm looking through his text messages. Let's find something juicy.
She got evicted and ended up moving in with me after like 2 months of us being together. I'm nervous. I don't know if I can handle that, bro.
Come on, what is that? Strengthen your resolve, improve yourself. Be so for real.
That's why I don't text.
She said, "Are you okay with losing me?" Well, that answers that. That's okay, I understand.
That was after she told me she didn't want to talk anymore.
Hammer Elite is the best YouTube membership on the platform, and I just upgraded it. New dedicated premium shows every single day, Monday through Friday. Join with the link in the pinned comment or description below. This is the best membership you'll ever join, and that's a promise.